So, Roachy, how proud does it make you feel seeing Tom follow in your footsteps?
Oh, just terrific. I mean, it's you didn't think it'd ever happen, and it has happened, and it's great. Watching him play junior footy, he used to go all right. You think, oh, I'm not sure whether he's good enough, and then he played some pretty good games last year with his school, and then played some good games with Oakley, and I thought maybe he's a chance. And then Richmond said that they'd take him under the father and son. That was a terrific thrill.
What stage did you realise that, hey, I think I can play this game at the elite level?
I don't know. I don't really even know if I can do it now. I'm sort of in and out a bit, but I think Wizard Cup, I played my first game there against the Western Bulldogs, and I went all right. And I thought, well, you know, maybe I can cut it with these blokes.
Living just a kilometre from Punt Road, Tom, that must have been a bit of a thrill.
Well, just it's great because it's so close. You can walk there, and I think I'll be living at home for the next 5 or 10 years.
Oh, really?
So well done to Tom Roach, his first goal in football. Of course, his father, one of the great goal kickers in the history of the game. 606 goals to go to catch up to his old man, and he'll be right.
Yeah, it was great. It was a huge thrill. Didn't really expect to get it, but I just heard the umpire call play on, so I had to kick it as quick as I could. And I don't know whether it was touched or not.
Bit of a smile there, I detect. Might have been, or?
Might have been touched.
What sort of advice do you get off your dad? Do you ever seek advice off him?
Not really. He sort of tells me if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm doing well. He'll sort of give me a few pointers here and there, but I don't really ask unless I really need it.
You have to remind him, Michael, about how great you were, and because at what stage did he see you play, if at all?
Well, he saw my last couple of games, and that was about it. Thomas was quite young, so I bring out the highlights tape every now and then and say, look, you know, Dad could do this and Dad could do that. No, I don't.
Robertson kicking up towards the full forward zone. Edwards trying to force his way through. Roach!
And what about your career highlights, Michael? The mark or the premiership?
Oh, certainly the premiership, BT. You know, I suppose 112 goals in the premiership year was a big highlight, but certainly the premiership's my biggest highlight.
Did you ever want to get hold of number 8, being your dad's famous number, of course?
I'm pretty happy with 22. I had a bit to do with Barry Rowlands during a junior career, and he's a great bloke, and I'm pretty happy with 22.
Now, one of our commentators, James Brayshaw, on the Nine Network, has nicknamed you Techno, as distinct from Disco, which your nickname was, Michael. How do you feel about Techno or Rave or one of these modern trendy names?
Look, I'm not too fussed. I don't really care what anyone calls me. I don't get it at the club. I've heard it on the radio a few times, but it doesn't worry me too much.
And your ambition personally for the Tigers for this year?
Just to probably try and stay in the side and play consistent football and just keep improving. I think that's the main thing, is just to try and get better each week.
Young Tommy Roach and Disco, what a great mark. One of the all-time great marks over Terry Moore, and one of the greatest fullbacks of all time, Kel Moore.